Reference for this lecture is chapter 2, budget constraint. Variant. My suggestion is, and this suggestion I'll keep on repeating every time, that please use the standard books. Okay, so whatever books have been are being taught in Delhi University course, those are the standard books. So please use the standard books. And for microeconomics, you will have to use Verin. Okay, that's the basic book which everyone should have. So I must suggest you to buy this book and keep on reading and making notes from this book, as well as in case if you buy our course, then you can probably use our videos as well. But even if you're not buying the course, I must suggest you to buy the book and start making notes. That's very important. Okay, so budget constraint. Well, what is a budget constraint? See, there are two goods. For example, there are two goods, X1 and X2, and you can buy these goods at the price P1 and P2 respectively, and the income which you have is say M. Okay, and the income which you have is say M. So if I ask you what is the expenditure level, so if I ask you what is the expenditure level of good one or on good one, okay, so that would be if you are buying X1 units at price P1, so the expenditure level is P1 X1. Similarly, what is the expenditure level on good 2? That would be P2X2. Is that right? Definitely, you cannot spend more than your income. Is it right? So what is the total expenditure? Total expenditure is P1X1 plus P2X2. Fine. Then what is the total income? Total income is given to you as M. So what is the constraint? What do you mean by a constraint? Constraint is when you are maximizing your utility function subject to a constraint. So for example, you would want to buy you would say want to buy a MacBook. Okay, so that might cost, I don't know what, 70,000 bucks. Now, but your income is 50,000. So you are constrained by your income. Is that right? Or suppose your income is 1 lakh. So you can still buy MacBook, but there'll be some amount which is left which you can spend on some other goods. So the constraint is that your total expenditure is less than equal to total income. So total expenditure is what? P1X1 plus P2X2 is less than equal to income. Is that right? So this is what your budget constraint is. I should rather write this as the budget constraint. Budget constraint. So this guy, I'll write it again. That's what the idea of this chapter. Budget constraint. P1X1 plus P2X2 is less than equal to income. Okay. in life, you're not going to buy only two goods. You can buy many goods. Okay, so in reality you can buy many goods, but what we are going to are standard cases of a two good economy case. So we'll be picking up that only. Two goods economy. Okay, so your two good economy is say x1 x2, and you're going to spend your entire income on them. That's what you're also going to assume. And moreover, I'll tell you something about the difference between the budget line and the budget set later in this chapter. And this x1 x2, this is nothing but consumption bundle.